Saturday mods and a new brand to the game. Oh, let's go. Right, so we've got a new brand that's come into the game. Now this is Piccin. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. That's not how I would have pronounced it reading the name, mind you, but that's what we're going with, Piccin. So this is a Brazilian manufacturer of agricultural machinery for soil preparation. Been doing it for 56 years, bringing technology to the field. Very nice. Right, so the first one we've got here is the Piccin Advanced Mod BT11. This is by Piccin, but apparently it's been done with Connect modding, but Piccin's the actual author of it, so it's going to be the same for all of these today. 17.24 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under plows. So this requires 510 horsepower for a 6-meter plow. That's a lot. 6 mile an hour working speed, 50.5 grand to buy. I mean, there is no options, but that does seem a lot of horsepower for a 6-meter plow. I mean, they do look good, mind you. Look very good. I mean, the detail, it's excellent. But still, 510 horsepower for a 6-meter plow. Alright, we'll carry on. Right, next up we've got the GS PCR 400. This is by Piccin again. 8.25 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under plows as well. And again, 476 horsepower for a 6.4 meter plow. That's a tasty equipment requirement from your tractor though, isn't it? That is a lot. 7 mile an hour working speed, 42 grand to buy. The options you've got there are rear discs. You can have them flat like that or toothed. Obviously you go for whichever one you want. Does seem a lot on a horsepower requirement. I mean, it does look good, mind you. I mean, it looks excellent. All the hoses and whatnot, but that does seem a lot of horsepower. Alright, we'll carry on. Right, next up is the GNDHF 72x22, again by Piccin, 9.57 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under disc arrows. So this requires only 194 horsepower. See, that's what I mean. The previous two was like nearly 500 on the one and over 500 on the other. And this is a 6.9 meter, but only requires 194. I know disc arrows and plows are different, but there just seems a massive jump on the horsepower requirement. Could just be me. Alright, we'll carry on. 15 mile an hour working speed, 25 grand to buy. The options you got there are flat discs, there's those on the back, or tooth disc. You go for whichever one you want. Obviously you hook up this end when you're moving it, then you hit unfold, and then you detach it, and then you come around to this bit, and then you attach that, then you rock off into your field doing all your harrowing work. That's alright, that is. Very nice. Right, next up is the Master 15,000, again by Piccin, 23.69 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under fertilizer spreaders. This is going to do your solid fertilizer and your lime as well. It's got 15,000 litre capacity, as the name would suggest. Requires 150 horsepower from your tractor. It's got 36 meter working width. Now that is all right. 11 mile an hour working speed. 11 mile an hour horsepower. Dear oh dear. 11 mile an hour working speed. 80 grand to buy. The only options you got are wheel brands and tyres, so Trelleborg or BKT. Now, there is a couple of options for this. So if you do LB and right stick left and right, you can move the track width, albeit very slowly, of the wheels on the back. So if you've got some crops already in the ground and you know you don't want to go over them, you can move the wheels in and out. Oh, I like that. That's right. And obviously you take your cover on and off. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Right, next up is the GAHG ROBR 2000. That's a lot of letters in a name. Again by Piccin, 5.36 megabyte on the download. You're going to find the actual tool under miscellaneous, and then these two bags under big bags, as you can totally imagine there. But these big bags, they're all right. I mean, it's 900 for 2,000 litres of seeds and 900 for 2,000 litres of solid fertiliser. That's alright on the price. That's fairly cheap. I like that. So if we go into here, obviously this is going to hook up to your 3-point on the back or front of your tractor. Only requires 65 horsepower, 5,221 to buy. The two options you got there are standard hook or a 4-way hook. And back to standard hook. Now, I've got both here because we're going to do a little bit of a test. So we've got the 4-way. Now on a previous mod we've had with one of these, is it the big bag lifter? It actually works on the pallets. But it's not working on the pallet now. So it doesn't work on pallets, right? Fair enough. So we've got the big bags there with the 4 hooks on. So you come up to it like that. Get the option, press A, all good. Now what you can do with this tool, you make sure you got it selected. If you do LB and left and right on the right stick, moves it like that. Up and down, moves it up and down. And also if you do LB and RB left and right on the right stick, you can move the wheels in and out, give yourself a bit more stability. And do LB and B, lower it all down. Yeah, oh that's alright, that is. Right, then if we detach that, because if you go for the single bag hook, and this is a bag of chicken feed, normal standard base game one, so we're going to see if it works on that. So we'll hook that up like that, we'll back it up, there you are, single bag of chicken feed. Right, we need to raise that up a little, otherwise we're going to be dragging it all over the ground. Oh, I like that. I mean, it's not as versatile as the big bag lifter, mind you, but oh, that's alright, that is. Very nice. So that's your new brand Piccin. Drop it in the comments below, see what you think of the mod. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.